How's it going, everybody? TrinfiniteX here, back with some more Metroid Prime 2. Alright. So, last time we got the multi-missile system. We could lock on to multiple targets. And now we can finally fight the little mini boss that I had in mind to fight a while back. The Dark Missile Trooper. This is a one-time boss fight. This guy is pretty tough for a GF trooper. But he still falls anyway, and we get a missile expansion. Interestingly enough, the missile expansion, if you notice there, was shaped like a Metroid Prime 1 missile expansion. Because the missile expansions in this game are shaped differently than the Metroid Prime 1 models. Alright, it's just making my way through here. And we can pick up some missiles right here as well. Speaking of which, if the camera will cooperate, the infamous GameCube camera. It rears its ugly head every once in a while. Creepy music! No more. You know what? I don't even need to save here. Because we're going to head back to Torvos and save. Alright, now which way am I going? Whichever's the fastest way back to Torvos. I think that's gonna be... yeah. So I need to actually turn back. Alright, but we got a couple of missile expansions. Fought the mini-boss. Got his scan data. Because that is a one-time fight. It is completely optional, which is new to the Metroid Prime series at this point, an optional boss. We'll save here at our ship. Guess that will resupply our ammunition. And now off to Torvos again. We should be able to finish Torvos today easily and get into Sanctuary Fortress. We have lots of bugs ahead of us. Lots and lots of bugs. Wrong way. Alright. So just making our way to Torvos. Passing the lovely waterfalls that they put here entirely for scenery purposes. That's right, there's nothing back there. Okay. Just double checking that I didn't miss anything. Okay, and now that we have the multi-missile system, now we find ourselves ready to challenge that underwater portion we encountered earlier. We'll just walk past the Grenchlers. No reason to fight them. Besides, we have plenty of things to fight. So now, we can make it through this door. This isn't required, but it is nice. Before we hit lower Torvos here, actually, let's take this elevator leading to Aegon. So now we have an elevator leading from Torvos to the already completed Aegon Wastes. So if we wanted to go to Aegon, we don't have to go through the temple grounds. And wouldn't you know it, there's a dark portal up there that we couldn't reach before. We still can't reach it, even with double jump. However, we still can't reach it, even with the power-up that's intended to get us there. Okay. Let's get that dark portal research in there, and once we're on the other side, let's get ourselves a free missile power-up. And now the only downside is that there's no portal here on the other side for us. So, we actually have to go back. The legitimate way. However, that's actually completely fine. There's stuff we can do here. We're just gonna walk right past these guys. Take the free save station. 'Cause why not? I do kind of like how this all naturally just flows together. Like, if you know where some of the power-ups are, it just sort of becomes a matter of course that you would get some of them. For example, I'm noticing a lot more Ing warriors in this room. Oh. They really want to catch us, but we're not going to give them the opportunity to do that. We're going to run for the hills, because we have absolutely no reason to fight them. Need Spider Ball for that power up. More Ing warriors here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of him. Just because I want to get rid of him. Make it up here. And we can make it in here, actually. And wouldn't you know it, got Phazon down there, but also there is a missile power up down there as well. So we gotta tank some damage. But with a little courage, we can get ourselves even more missiles. And now we come out over on this side. But we don't want to go that way yet. Because we've already been that direction, and there's nothing for us to have there. Now, We are heading to the portal to go back to the light world. Having collected several power-ups, I'm just gonna let them walk into this. Well, except him, because he's up on a ledge, he won't come. Okay, there we go. We'll just use super missiles on him. And there we go. And back to the light world, finally. Now we can proceed with Torvos. Like 3 or 4 missile power-ups later. That didn't take too long at all. This game is full of bugs. Like, they love to spam war wasps everywhere. Like, after you've cleared out an area, war wasps. Just more and more war wasps everywhere. All right. So after that little adventure, I forgot to collect one back here. So we'll take that missile power up as well. Oh, also these guys. Forgot about those guys. They're just like the little exploding guys from Prime 1. And we'll get them later. Kind of hard to miss if you ever go down that hallway again. All right. Wait, did I just... I think I just went down the wrong... I should pay closer attention to where I'm going. Well, hope you like elevator rides. I mean, an elevator that moves this fast? I don't know. Might be kind of fun to ride. I mean, seriously, a jet-powered elevator is better than those slow elevators they had in Prime 1. Okay. Camera, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Camera was a little freaky there. Here we go. This game has lots of elevator rides. Here's the slower one. Uh-oh, whoa, whoa, no. Just wanted to save my game first. This is kind of important. There we go. Alrighty. So, we have a rather lengthy puzzle ahead of us to solve. And then a boss fight that is incredibly mean if you aren't prepared for it. Because you have to do the entire puzzle again if you mess up. It is not a pleasant experience to make a mistake. So, we will painfully and sluggishly make a couple double jumps up to this platform. So that we can begin. These water physics are really challenging. Oh, what's this? Dramatic evil music. Blue flare passing through the corridor ahead of us. Oh no! Whoever could it be? Yeah, it's Dark Samus. Like, of course it is. So as it turns out, Dark Samus survived. Naturally. It'd be far too easy if we had taken her out. Okay, so these two blogs are in our way. Sort of. Sorry. So we don't have to take them out, but it might be helpful to take them out. Or I could just run for it. You know what? Let's just run for it. They'll deal a little damage, but... How do we get around here? There is a way. What am I missing? Oh, whoa. Ah. Oh, it's the spinner. Of course. Logs are pain. Logging is such a pain. Oh, come on. So you can only shoot them when their mouth is open. Okay, enough of that. They keep canceling out of their attack. Oh, come on. Spinner's not active? What? Oh, I didn't even know they could do that. I did not even know they could do that. Gotta give me some breathing room here, game. They die to one super missile, if you can catch them. There we go. Dead blog. Two dead blogs. Oh, I had to kill them. Oh, okay. Well. I was wondering, like, how do I get this spinner to work? Like, it's like I thought this was the way forward, and then, yeah, that didn't happen. And I was like, what? I was trying to remember how to progress in this room, and there it was. Okay, so you can go either direction, left or right, red or blue path, doesn't matter. Because you will have to do all the paths anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't do this yet. Alright. So. That's not what I wanted, game. Let's go ahead and get the lore. More blogs. But we don't have to fight them this time. They're just inconvenient. See, I believe we need to get to the other side. That's right. Can't reach that yet. Yeah. So we have to painfully, sluggishly pull ourselves out of the water here like this. There we go. Cannot wait to get gravity suit. Hey Ripple, how's it going? We are back here in Torvos, in the under part of the temple, working our way through. Just found out Dark Samus is still alive. Big surprise. Darkness. What? Oh. Going the wrong way. That's why. Okay. Been playing, Neo? What game is that? Tell me, what sort of game is that? Oh, I was hoping we'd kill that little blogling. Samurai, not Dark Souls. So like pseudo samurai Dark Souls? And there's co-op in it, huh? It's a Souls-like game. Okay. Ugh. Oh, these guys. Resupply enemies. Surely you're familiar with that concept from Metroid Prime 1. Enemies that just exist for you to resupply on them. Alright. So now we need to hit up the spinner again here. That's every enemy in Neo, okay. Now we go through the light side. Ah. That sounds like a lot of regen. And yeah. Not souls. Amrita or whatever. Yeah, that's kind of me and that's kind of like me and Ori. It's just like EXP, Soul Light, whatever it's called. Ah. Okay. This room, what was the solution to this room? I think the solution was get across. Oh yeah, let's just get across. We can flip these things over. We can kill this blog if we want to. Come on, line up for the attack. Oops, too soon. Come on. Do it again. Got him. You can only kill blogs by super missiling them when they open their mouth to attack you, which is a little annoying. 'Cause it means you have to hit them with very precise timing. There we go. Now, if we had early power bombs, we could bust this place wide open. But it's fine even without, because we're gonna be coming through here again. Man, I could go for that gravity suit right now. These jumps are really painful. Death Standing won something? What did it win? Some kind of gaming award? Oh, sound design or whatever? Eh. Well, Death Standing, you know, that's the mailman game, right? Maybe it's just one of those games that's, you know, cool for some people. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe it's just one of those games that's, you know, fun for some people and just doesn't make sense to others. I mean, from what I've heard of it, you know, a mailman game doesn't sound particularly interesting. And it's an art film pretending to be a game. I mean, okay. I believe you. But like I said, maybe it's one of those games that's, you know, just some people will get it, other people won't. Oh, he broke out. My dark aim. Oh. Oh, come on. Stop running away to a place where I can't hit you. Oh, and then he escapes again. Really? Commando pirates are honestly the most irritating foes in this game. Stop it, game. There we go. Got him. Oh, where'd he go? He got hit by it. Jumping out of vision. Stop being smart. Die. Oh, come on. Game, please. Ugh. Man. Those guys were actually being intelligent. They were running out of, they were running behind cover to protect themselves from being blown up. Can't believe it. How dare they? Okay. Anyway, all that was just to get that laser turned. I guess I didn't technically have to fight them. But they're just so irritating if you don't. Alright. And somehow everything we've done in this room is now undone, and we have to redo it. Even the blog is back. So have you played Death Stranding? Or have you just seen it? And now that the laser's hitting the target, all this becomes active. And then away we go. Just run through that. You sound like you have a very particular dislike for Death Stranding, I guess. This is why I'm asking. All right. So now, be very careful to save here. Uh-oh. That's right. That way up disappears. There is still a way up, isn't there? I know there's a way up. Right? Am I crazy? I was pretty sure there was a way up. As long as you didn't go down there. There should be a way to get up there and save, and it's a little bit important that we do. Oh. Okay, here we go. There's this. That helps. But we can't make that jump. What? Hold up. Something's weird here. Did I already pass the point of no return here? Oh man, maybe the game doesn't let you save. Oh man, that's painful. Okay, either way, here comes a really nasty boss fight, if you're underprepared for it. And this boss is less difficult. Don't ever plan on touching it? Yeah. Figures. But it just looks absurdly unappealing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know something? Like, Kojima, he did make the Metal Gear series, right? Like Metal Gear Solid 4. If I recall, everybody was getting on that game for being filled with so many cutscenes. Yeah, like, I thought so. Like, MGS4 has 8 hours of cutscenes. Wow. Maybe he really should make movies. Anyway, this boss fight here, the Alpha Blog, oh my gosh. If we fail this boss fight, we have to do all those puzzles again. That's what makes this fight so brutal. If you mess it up, you get punished really hard. And it's not an easy boss fight on your first time through either. Now, they do give us some resupply enemies here. So that's nice of them. I'm gonna try and restock on my ammo as well. That's why I'm taking my time here. One of you would drop a light ammo. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. So I did not get full health out of that. That's really unfortunate. However, there is one positive thing about this boss fight. one and only one positive thing, and that is that we get the power-up first, before we fight the boss. It's not a gravity suit. It's an underwater jet that functions like the gravity suit and gives us a third jump. So the gravity boost is honestly better. So now we can move normally underwater. Thank goodness, but now I'm one E-tank short. And now I have to worry about really evil game design. Let's hope this works. This guy's a pain. I got him, though. At least there's that. Okay, well, I'm taking damage, but so is he. Come on, come on. Ah, not quite. The timing for him is a little tricky. And he homes in better than regular blogs. There we go. Kind of have to do it early on purpose. Oh my gosh. He has insane turning. Oh, what? Okay. And then he just stops his attacks like midway through the attack, which is really weird. Do not get hit by those. Okay, so one more hit and he's gone. But at this rate, he's gonna kill me in one more hit too. Jeez, please, game. Like the alpha blog's just not being fair right now. Come on. Almost want to hug the wall on this. Oh, what? Okay, he didn't even open up there. Ah. Yeah, okay. So the alpha blog is just not fair sometimes. Like, he attacks, he doesn't open up, but he attacks. Which means he's invincible. You can't hit him. So now we have to do all that again. Wow. I can't believe I actually died. But if I was gonna die, it would be there. Man, talk about unfair. Excuse me while I just, like, do sharp cornering that no other enemy in the game can do. And I'm invincible during my attack. Undodgeable, practically. And, again, we were not allowed to save. No, it's worse than Ridley, because you can't save before the fight. In order to get to the alpha blog again, we have to do all that all over again. All of that. Oh, you forgot to save before Ridley? Yeah, Dark Samus is back. Okay. So that's annoying. The other annoying thing... Oh, there we go. Actually got one. There we go. That wasn't nearly as hard as I was making it out to be. Oh, you got robbed by a power outage? Ouch. That sucks. I don't know why I just unrolled there. And let me guess, then you suddenly couldn't beat him. After you came back. Oh, okay. Well, at least this will be relatively fast because I know what I'm doing. Ugh.
Recording to logbook.
Oh. Oh, so Ridley actually did some damage that time? Man, why does this hallway always get me? Did my TV revert back to... Something's wrong here. I think my TV reverted back to its previous brightness setting. I think that's... I need to check the brightness on my TV, because I can't see very well in these tunnels, and I think I should be able to do that. Okay. Let's get the scan for this out of the way. Now here's another option that I guess I could have done. I can save midway through this puzzle. That will save a little time. Still. I'm pretty sure the alpha blog got me on my very first playthrough, too. Like, it's just so mean that they don't let you save before the boss fight. Like, they make you do 10 minutes of work just to get to him. And then he's incredibly unfair. On top of that. Did I miss a scan? Well, that's okay, even if I did. Get in there. Ugh. let's hope the commando fight goes a little faster. Actually, I don't even technically have to fight those guys. I might just skip over them if I can. If they don't get in my way too much. Get out of here. It felt so good to move through the water. Then we got robbed. So, you been up to anything else besides this, Neo game? I am still somewhat assuming that that is how it's pronounced. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's how it would be pronounced. It's amazing a bunch of water doesn't flow through this portal. And just like end up here on the other side. Okay. So let's see. Can I just ignore these guys completely? Wow. I actually did it. Actually ignored those guys completely. Okay. I'll take it. You get one chance to live, blog. If you don't get in my way, I won't kill you. Okay. I suppose I could have done this one and then saved after this one, since it's the most irritating one. But I made my choice. Don't even care about the damage. Don't even care. It's gonna be a light door, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Now, is there actually no way up? 'Cause that's very mean. I thought there was a way up. But it wouldn't surprise me. If there wasn't. Yeah, I don't think there's a way up. Yep. Well, I saved some progress in case anything goes wrong. Okay, let's try this fight again.
Recording to logbook.
I want to shoot him from this side of the cage. Alright. Resupply complete. We have more health this time. So last time that was one of the big issues, is that we went in with a tank less than we should have had. But now we have full health. I will be really disappointed if he gets me this time. But you never know. Okay, Alpha Blog, round 2. It's almost impossible to hit him without getting hit yourself. See, I've already got him to half health, but I can't seem to hit him without getting hit. I've already got him down real low. This is where things get tricky. Stay near the wall. See, he didn't even open up that time. He just attacked. He's completely invincible. And he gave no opportunity to actually hit him. He did it again. What? May have to resort to non-super missiles just to hit him. Oh my gosh. He's not opening up. I can't hit him. There's no physical way to damage him unless he opens his mouth. Oh, there we go. He actually opened up. Ugh. And there you have the second most annoying part of this game. Like the Boost Ball Guardian was a bit of a challenge, this guy is just a huge pain. It is a little bit sad, though, that most of Nintendo's strongest bosses that they've ever designed are really just strong because they have tons of iframes. Like, that was honestly, I think that's my biggest complaint about Breath of the Wild Ganondorf, was just like, he's not actually difficult, he just has a lot of iframes, he's just invincible. It's a really poor way to design a boss fight. But anyway, yeah, the Boost Guardian is easy to die on, and this guy's easy to die on. But if you pass those two, the rest isn't that bad. So now we can get through the water real easily. The Alpha Blog dead. We have a third jump underwater, basically. That lets us do all kinds of crazy stuff. No! Platforms. Platforms are so hard. Alright. Saving the game, absolutely. After that ridiculous death that should never have happened. Maybe it was because I was too greedy on the restock before. Like I kept shooting him with light and dark ammo to try and refill my ammo. Maybe that's why they didn't drop as much health. That might have been it, but I'm not sure that's how it works. Either way. So next up, now that we can move underwater, I believe is the Grapple Guardian in the Dark World. So we now have to go to the Dark World version of this place and do some pretty annoying stuff over there too. But first, give me a moment to try and I'm gonna try and adjust the brightness on my TV because it seems to be darker than before. Like OBS remembers my settings, but I wonder if my TV does. I'm not convinced that it did. Either way, it's gotta be brighter than this. Like, I really need you to be brighter than this. Oh my gosh. No, that can't be right. It actually did remember it. This is the brighter setting. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to fiddle with this later then. Okay. Well, this place is just dark. That's all there is to it. Okay. We actually want to go this way. Man, even in OBS I can barely see what I'm doing. Oh. Hi there. So glad you Grenchlers could come in. At least we can move underwater. Did scan him, right? Yeah, I did. What did I miss? Oh, I know what I missed. Okay. Game, please. Ugh. Okay, so now we can reach this bomb slot. Well, I mean... There we go. Open the way. Man, Nintendo sure did love its dark games. Majora's Mask was dark, and this is dark. Can't see a thing hardly sometimes. Oh my gosh. Mistimed the jump. There we go. There are some E-tanks I could probably go find and pick up, but I kind of want to see how I'll perform with less. Oh yeah, of course. Dark Grenchlers. If it can be made worse by dark-ing possession, then you can count on this game to deliver. This is the only way I can go, right? Yes, it is. Okay. We'll just have none of that. You know what? I don't have to fight you either. All right. So, in here we got a little maze. So, the upcoming boss fight is annoying, but not half as bad as the one we just did. Now, where is that extra missile power-up, though? That'd be nice to have. It's over there. There's a missile power-up to be had here. There we go. Just have to take the right path. Once we get past the Grapple Guardian, I'm pretty sure that's the end of the slow part of this game. Things get so much better after this. Sanctuary Fortress is a blast. Alright. So what am I doing here? What's my goal? Just to get through the... Oh, just to get through the light door. Yeah. With these guys being here. Oh wait, these guys are regular pirates. What am I doing? I don't have to put up with that. There we go. Go. Oh my gosh, more dark corridors I can barely see down. Out of the way. It's a shame the light beam doesn't actually light up very much, so we can see what we're doing. Make it around. Like, there's a grapple point there, but I can't use that, so I think I'm supposed to fall down. I think. Not 100% sure about that. Well, there. Come on in. There we go. Step on into the deadly light field. Promise it won't hurt a bit. Okay. So how do I get up from here again? Gosh, it's been so long. Especially so long since I've played the game proper and not sequence broke it. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm supposed to go to. And save point right across the way. So we just drop down here. Like so. And we're almost to the boss fight. That marks the end of the really confusing and slow part. Lots of supply caches ahead to keep us well stocked for the battle. Oh. Also, poison tangleweed things. Surely you remember this from Prime 1. And now here we are. Giant Dark Grinchler. Just gotta shoot him in his eye, cause you know, that's the answer to all Nintendo games. Aim for the eye, as Peppy would say. And then eventually he'll get mad, try to grapple us. And then we can damage him from behind while he's stuck to the pole. Like a kid who licks a flagpole in the freezing cold. I don't know about you, but I never did that as a kid. I don't even think I came across a situation where I could have done that. Oh, what? How'd that not hit? Game. Come on. Come on, how'd that not hit? How'd that not hit? It clearly hit. It's not like we're short on missiles or anything. Come on. There we go. So now he's weakened. We can actually damage him. Come on. But things get tricky, because now he doesn't, he doesn't get caught on the poles as easily anymore. Come on. And he's faster, too. I think this is where I started using light beam, yeah. Oh, taking damage. Time to pull out the light beam. Come on. There we go. Thank goodness. Where's that health he dropped? There we go. Honestly, all of Torvos's upgrades, I think that's why this part seems so slow. Torvos's upgrades are all about utility and support. Like, there's nothing really exciting, like a new beam weapon or, you know, like, super missiles are cool, but it just seems a little slower compared to Aegon. That and the, yeah, it's more about just getting around, because Aegon's more straightforward, and this is anything but straightforward. What? Oh, yeah. It's because I moved the path, that's why. Layout is over there. Can I rotate this again, or is it permanently? No, it's not. Okay. This will make things easier. Yeah, Torvos has a lot of convoluted paths with upgrades that are just about navigating those paths. And then there's your first backtracking section to the main area. It's just not a very exciting place. And the Alpha Blog fight especially does not help. Oh yeah, that's right. The only way up is to go down. See, I've played this game a zillion times, and even I can barely remember this. There's so many misdirections. Go ahead and save. Now we just have to grab all the dark keys, which is pretty easy, and then we can invade the temple and experience a really fun boss fight. Let's see, how do we get out of here? We want to go through the light door. What? Okay. So, down here. No, that's right. We need to go back through there. I mean, I guess we could take the portal there. Actually, you know what? Let's just take the portal here. Let's get out of the dark world. That would be step one. gosh, we actually have to. Oh wait, no we don't. We have grapple beam now. We can make it across without having to worry about the spiky platform bit. So Ripple, are you keeping up with like My Hero Academia at all? I forget if you like that show or not. Let's see, was it in there? Yeah, there's actually a couple lore scans I think I missed because of the stupid reset. I'm gonna go check. Because I don't like to miss things, leave anything behind. Game, please. The darkness, not necessary. Kirishima is great. Yeah, he is. He's a good character. Did I already get the lore scan here? There's a lore scan here, right? Besides that one. Pretty sure there was one underwater here. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm relatively satisfied I got it. What do you think of, is Kirishima your favorite, or you have any other characters you like? Okay. I'm sorry, my brain is focused. Which one is that again? Oh, look! Now, Dark Blogs. Great. I just wanted the scan of that lore in case I missed it. Did I? Can't tell. But I know there's a lore right here, or there was. I think he's stuck in the wall. There it is. That's annoying. There we go. Get out of here. That's the lore I missed. So, I'm sorry, who are you talking about in particular? I'm trying to remember. I mean, unless you forgot her name. I mean... which would be completely understandable since there are so many characters in that show. Let's see. Save here. And then I need to go... That's right, I need to go all the way down to get that key. And then I think we're out of the depths here. Key is right around here. And 100 for ammo. That's excellent. This portal is easy to miss. But it's very important because there's a key literally on the other side of it. And now I'm pretty sure both of the remaining keys are in the upper world. That's right, no, we already have one of them. Because it was at the boost ball fight, so that's already done. So there's only one key left. And I know for a fact it's not down here. It is up there. I'm just trying to remember specifically where up there. Just scanning things out of habit. Finally, Upper Torvos again. Now, where's that last key? Well, we need to go to the Dark World anyway, so... Go ahead and... Oh, no, wrong way. Go ahead and, start exploring for power-ups. Collect all the things we couldn't collect before. Oh, come on. Not you guys again. Come down where I can hit you. They're just gonna stay up there, aren't they? Out of here. And unfortunately, we literally can't leave until these guys are dead. Worst enemy in the game. So obnoxious. Ah, there he goes, he left. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's grab ourselves a missile power up here. And another missile power up over here. I figure eventually I'll actually remember where the key is located. What's in here again? Oh, save station. Okay. We're just missing one key. I'm trying to remember. Did they put it in just a little side room? As soon as we get to the dark world, I'll be able to remember where it is, undoubtedly. Because I think it was just off to the side in a little side room, in which case it should be really easy. So I don't need anything here. I mean, unless I wanted to go through a very crazy long area to get one E-tank, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. Actually, I'm not even sure that I can. That's right. Better to come back to that place later. And then... oh, not you guys again. These guys are what make Torvos bad. Like, they just add to it. They just make it so much worse than it has to be. Come on. Show up somewhere. What the game? There we go. Why was the missile aiming up? I'm in the dark water now. You. Get out, get out, get out. Airy. Oh, Airy. Oh, the little. Oh, I thought you were referring to a main character. But okay. No, that works. What, the little girl? We are talking about the same person, right? Okay.
Recording to logbook.
How is she a main character? She's only just been introduced a little while ago. That's right, we never went down this road. Oh, does she come back? Okay, but even if she does come back, there's the other key. Because I've deliberately avoided reading the manga anymore after I decided I wanted to watch the show. At least until the end of this season. And then I might go ahead and read the manga again. I mean, as powerful as her quirk is, I'd believe she gets used again somehow. Would not surprise me. The game's gonna want to auto-lock onto that. But, ooh, that's right. There's something else we gotta do. It's very important to take care of. Extremely important to take care of. Yeah, she is. She is a nice little girl. She's very kind, despite all of the terrible things that have been done to her. Oh, another one of these. Oh, and the worst part is, it's gonna try and knock us into the... Multi-missile, work fast, please. There we go. This is a very important room to come to for the beam ammo expansion. So now we have 150 shots, max for each one. As I said, incredibly important. Uh-oh. Is that not how I get back up? How do I get back up? Ow. There we go. Come on. Just curious, what do you think of Deku? I kind of like him as a main character. Like, I don't know if he's the best main character I've ever seen or anything, but I think he's alright. Yeah. A little overdramatic, but otherwise okay. Are you seriously gonna make me kill you just so I can get any progress done? I've had enough of this. Die. There we go. Okay. And there's our last temple key. Now we can have fun. That's a save station over there, as it should be, because the big boss fight is up ahead. What's your least favorite character, then? Meanwhile, all right. So here's where things get good. Time for a nice epic boss fight. All the temple bosses in this game are amazing. Morbus was good. Most of the bosses in Torvos were not. But the Shika is definitely good. Hello, Dark Shredders. There are a ton of scans in this fight that you can only get during this fight. So, the Shika is not a whale, but actually a bug. This is just its larval form. Come on. Come on up to the platform so I can get you. No, not fast enough. Game? Okay. Just didn't want to lock onto anyone. The main villain? Not to your liking? That is not an opinion I could blame you for. Knockoff Joker. Oh my gosh. Okay, this guy is giving me far more problems than he should be giving me. Time to start getting serious. There we go. Light beam will do it. Much better. There we go. Just been waiting for you to finally show yourself. Your ridiculous tongue. Yeah, knockoff Joker. I could see that. I mean, except that he's not really... He doesn't joke, though. That's the real problem. Let's see, he seems... why won't you lock on? Game. Please. And you, come up here so I can damage you. That's right. Super missiles, no work. Ugh. Forgot how long this part can be if your lock-on doesn't want to work for you. He's not particularly dangerous because, like, as long as I'm standing in this light field, I'm regenerating health, so he's not that bad. Dark Knight rendition of the Joker. Go down. There we go. Finally. He's gonna come up on the platform now. Excellent. Get out of here. He still has 2 more phases. I can believe that. The temple bosses are really long fights. But that's okay, because they're kind of all amazing. They're super fun to play. Like, this guy stalling, maybe not as much, but... There we go. The Now instead of dying, we find out there's another one. And this one's fully grown. Yeah, because of how long this fight is, I'm gonna agree with you. He could have used a little less health. 'Cause man, he's annoying. Because now you have to fight the adult. And he's quick. I need an adult. I am an adult. Exactly. Let's get the scan data for him. Oh, come on. Stop it. It's more like I need an adult, so I'll become an adult. This way, right? Yes. I do like how they make you use the multi-missile system here to actually hit all the wings at once. And now he becomes the Dark Chica. Yeah, Steven Universe. Oh, he's not gonna. Come on. There we go. Release the baby chickas. Aaron Universe? Oh. I haven't really watched very much of that show. Steven Universe, but... It looked, honestly, I think there was the poor animation that kind of pushed me away from it, but it seemed like it had an interesting concept. That attack completely whiffed. A little bit of poor programming there. And then back to regular form. Forget if missiles even do anything. And I can't see if it does anything, because I'm constantly getting... There we go. That wasn't right. I didn't get them all. He's gonna die of me. He is vulnerable to dark energy, but it's almost impossible to hit him with it. Because, you know, the dark beam is kind of like the ice beam was, in that it's really slow shooting. Where were those shots going? Ah, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, just the one. Oh, okay. think we can kill him on this phase. I think we're meant to kill him here. Not sure. Sure does seem like it, though. Yeah, okay. There we go. And dead chica. Dead mosquito. Swatted. And we get the dark visor. We can finally see those ridiculous, annoying pirate commandos and actually fight them straight up. They won't be able to evade our locks anymore. Lets us see invisible things like these platforms. Yep. Upgrades are nice, playing UK. How's it going? So now that we can actually see what we're doing. I'm not sure if I like the visors in this game or the visors in Prime 1 better. Like, the dark visor seems pretty cool. But the Echo visor later, I'm not sure if that's really better than the X-ray visor. But this one is at least comparable, I think, to the thermal visor. It's probably more useful than the thermal visor, if you want me to be honest, because Nintendo did a pretty reasonable job of actually designing enemies that make you use your gear. Of course, I guess you could say like the X-ray visor helped you to see those Chozo ghosts so you could lock onto them, kind of in the same way this allows you to lock onto the pirate commandos. So I guess this is actually more comparable to the X-ray visor. And it was the thermal visor that was nearly useless in the previous game. It's been a while since I've played Prime 1. Okay. We have our planetary energy. Let's get out of here. No need to stick around. Ugh. Finally, no more dark swamps. Oh, I actually landed on a platform there. Sanctuary Fortress is a much better area than this. I am greatly looking forward to getting to it. That's right. I completely forgot. There's like an E-tank that's like free right behind the boss. And I totally didn't even get it before the fight. Just goes to show you, as much fun as that big Shika boss fight was, he's not very tough. Because I didn't even need the Z-Tank to fight him. go out, did I? 4K level of quality to revolutionize it. Wait, is there a VR version of Metroid Prime? Or are you saying there should be? Because I could kind of see that. There should be, yeah, okay. See, I kind of agree with you. I think VR would actually work great for the Metroid Prime series. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if maybe Metroid Prime 4 had some VR support. That would actually make some sense. Okay. Let's go ahead and save our game here. I would like a VR set of Prime games. Yeah, the problem is it's Nintendo. And the last time Nintendo attempted VR was the Virtual Boy, and we all know how that went. But Nintendo is known for innovating. Perhaps they'll surprise us. And Prime 1, 2, and 3 are old enough now. Like, it wouldn't be difficult for them to, like, port the actual game itself. Sell the license for a film trilogy instead? Oh man, I don't know. This Other M was supposed to be a movie before they changed it to a game, and that's part of why Other M wasn't very good. And so I don't know about Nintendo making movies. Like, especially a Metroid movie. I don't know if I trust... I'll be honest, I don't know if I trust Nintendo with a Metroid Prime trilogy. I don't know if I trust them with a Metroid movie. Oh, come on. Get up there. There we go. I was about to say, do I have to double jump to get around here? Alright. Well, now we can grab that missile expansion. I mean, grab that missile expansion. There we go. If they made it live action, I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily promise of quality enough. Okay, so we're back here. These guys are going to attempt to get in our way. To which I'm going to say, I can track you now. And the other one just left, I guess? Huh. I'm just saying, like, Nintendo does weird things, like, with their characters. Like, we saw from Other M, they were planning to write Samus as a very not Samus' character. Like, she was so paranoid and just like having a mental breakdown when Ridley appeared. Just like, that's not Samus. Samus is tougher than that. Like, they really messed up Other M pretty badly, and if that was supposed to be their attempt at a movie script, I don't think I want to see them make anything else like that for Samus. And Lord knows what they would do with, like, The Legend of Zelda or something. And as for Mario Bros, that movie already exists, and it's a trip. Anyway, let's save the environment by giving Torvalds back its mysterious planetary energy. Just like that. If only saving the environment with that were that easy in real life. They should have written Samus with a similar personality to Doom Guy? Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but at least not as overly emotional as she was. Anyway. So now, on to Sanctuary. Finally. That message that's been appearing in my hints for so long, we can finally address it. Since, because of the sequence break I did earlier, just for fun, it's been popping up over and over again, telling me, hey, you're supposed to go to Sanctuary Fortress, and I'm like, no, actually, I'm not. Yes, alligators. No more alligators. Done with alligators. At least for now, anyway. Done with alligators, on to mechanical spiders instead. Okay. So now we get the fun power-ups. Torvalds was full of power-ups that are like really nice for utility, but they're not very flashy or anything. Now we get the fun stuff. Almost everything in Sanctuary is fun. Almost. Come on, there we go. Not even gonna deal with those guys. Those pirate commandos start showing up everywhere after they first appear in Torvos. They're just littered all over the game. They lock the doors and it's really annoying. So, report to Umas so that he can tell us to go to the place that to go to the only place left. The Temple of Torvos glows with energy once more. Only one temple remains without the light of Aether. You must travel to our fortress high in the cliffs. Here, I have a holographic model of it. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge there before invading the Ing Hive. Do you like my holograms? Do you think they're cute? Be cautious in the fortress. This place was once guarded by machines of our creation, but now they are corrupted slaves of the Ing. They will not see you as a friend. Our goal draws even closer. Let the light of Aether be your guide. Sure. And just in case you were wondering, if you try to shoot him, he has a force field. I'm pretty sure the speedrunners stand on him and then use screw attack to get out of bounds in that room. Or at least they found a way to. I don't think they actually use it in the speedrun, but anyway, now we can finally come back through here. This area that we came in through at the beginning of the game. And we can grab this missile expansion down here. Yeah. Suffice it to say, Other M was a mistake. They gave it, like, I don't know why they would take away the Metroid license, I don't know why they would give it to Team Ninja and not Retro, when Retro produced 3 solid games for them that did pretty well. And then they just, let's give it to Team Ninja. And, like, they had some cool ideas with, like, the Samus, like, grappling things, like, using the grapple beam to, like, grapple enemies and put her gun right up to the enemies and just blast them. Like, it was a cool idea, but then Team Ninja overused it to death, and just the story was poorly written. Like, the whole game fell apart. I think the best opinion I've heard of Other M was, it was okay. Hold up. Sorry about that. But anyway, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that they liked Other M. I do hear, like, I sort of see what you're saying. Like, it could have been a great game. Like, the idea of it wasn't bad, but it was so poorly executed that I've never heard anyone say they liked the game. Here, pirates. Still amazes me how the pirates think they have any chance against Samus. Like, you'd think they'd be smart enough to run at this point. It's like, oh no, Samus is coming. Run. Like, you would think they'd be smart enough by now. Can I make this? I don't think so, but I'm gonna try. Oh, I can. Cool. There we go. It's amazing how much of this game I am actually completing without even attempting to. So we've already been down this hallway before. Back when I broke it a little bit. But we didn't get much further than right past the elevator because I decided, since I know I can't make any progress in Sanctuary without the boost ball anyway, might as well not bother fighting the 2 Luminoth turrets.
Recording to logbook.
Metroid series was built for consoles as the GameCube, and when direction of Nintendo turned towards a different type of console, while not competing with Sony or Microsoft, this game then became difficult to make sense. Huh? Not quite sure what you mean. Actually, don't suppose you'll give me light ammo, will you? No? Eh. Well, I tried. So, unfortunately, this would be as far as we could come if we were sequence breaking, because you have to have boost ball to get through here. Oh, yes, and then there's this. So we finally made it to Sanctuary Fortress. Space pirates never learn. They're behind us, too. Need to actually scan the commandos. Almost forgot about that. There we go. Like, so you're saying like Nintendo turned their focus to a console not competing with Microsoft and Sony? Like, not sure what you mean. Like, they're naturally competitors. Like, of course they're still competing. Other M was like the game in development from the GameCube. Oh, so you're saying Other M was in development way back during the GameCube era, but then the Wii came out, and that sort of tripped up development? So that does sound plausible. Mechanical bugs. So many bugs. And then, as we'll see in a minute, actual bugs, too. Ah, also, these bugs explode. And they deal a good amount of damage when they do. Other M was never meant for the Wii era? Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Or Wii demographic? Okay. Those are both fair points. I mean, I don't see how that makes it any less of an awful game, no matter which console it was meant for. At least, in my personal opinion, it's still bad, but oh yes, that's right. We get our first one of these guys, don't we? So here's the power-up check to make sure that you have the right equipment, and then this. These things suck. They actually shut down your armor suit with a virus. But the Dark Beam is just as overpowered as the Ice Beam was in Prime 1, where you can just freeze things and then kill them with one missile. And then say hello to this. More bugs. Mechanical spider time. Oh my gosh, stop it. So if you kill the legs, the head comes off. If you kill the head, the legs keep fighting. Oh, there we go. But it looks like I can still kill it just as easily. All right. Just do the old freeze and missile. Works well. Okay. So, I think this is a good place to stop right here. We didn't quite make it as far as I wanted to make it because of the stupid alpha blog slowing me down. But the Spider Ball Guardian is next. Another bug in the system. Literally, it's just a pill bug that has the spider ball, and you're forced to fight it in some cramped hallways. Thank you, Play in UK, for the follow. I appreciate it. It's kind of a long fight. The Spider Ball Guardian doesn't die very easily because you have to fight him. It's a weird morph ball only fight. So that could take a while, and I'm afraid I'm out of time. But anyway, what was that comment? Similar to how FIFA or other yearly release games seem like a port on the first year of a new console release. Yeah. When a new console comes out, there's always a bunch of games that come out for it that seem like they were meant for the previous generation. Yeah, next time it will be Morphin time. But for now, I have to go. Thank you, Playin. Thank you, Ripple. It's been fun chatting with you both. I will hopefully see you next Tuesday for more Sanctuary Fortress. Honestly, my favorite part of this game. There's so many fun things in Sanctuary. I'll see you guys later. Good night. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is where most people tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And while I would appreciate you doing all that, if you enjoyed my content, come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX so you can watch and chat with me while I make these. I'm a family-friendly streamer, so everybody's welcome. Throw me a follow on Twitch and Twitter so you can get notifications when I go live. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you.